Hi, I'm Poppy, you're watching The Brag, and we are here with LFresh The Lion at Groovin The Moo. Thanks for popping by.
Thanks for having me.
How are you liking Groovin The Moo so far?
Hey, Groovin The Moo is always a good time, you know.
You played before?
We were here last year in Maitland, opening up the main stage, and this year we're thankful that we're on the whole tour.
Well, how was your set?
Yeah, it was fun, a lot of energy, and that's what we come to bring, you know. We're all about movement, and when we see people moving with us and vibing with us, it's definitely a good time. So we had a good show today, a good show yesterday in Wayville, and looking forward to Tassel tomorrow.
Yeah. What's it like being able to share with your music, your Punjabi culture with people?
Yeah, look, it's, I suppose, a side effect of what I do. It's just part and parcel of being a presence in the music scene in this country, and it's so inherent to who I am that it comes across. And it's great to see people appreciate that and enjoy it live. People just, you know, vibing to it, recognizing that it's good music regardless.
Regardless of what?
Good. Well, regardless of what you look like or where you're from.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
People recognize it's, you know, people vibe to vibe, you know. If it's good vibe, they'll get down to it, regardless of, of all those things that, you know, people tend to hop on about in terms of differences and stuff that keeps us apart. So, but it's cool. It's a good feeling, and I suppose what makes it even more special is when you meet other members from my community and they, you know, are like, hey, my friends told me about such and such, and I had no idea that they knew about you, or and they were like, hey, I saw this Punjabi or Sikh rapper, or you know, like that stuff's pretty cool.
Well, you're a diversity ambassador, aren't you? And you're also, what has YouTube brought you on to be a creator for YouTube?
So I'm part of the Australian representative for the Creators for Change program.
Yeah.
What I'm a part of is they pick 27 acts that they want to develop on YouTube, and so I'm thankful to be a part of that. It's exciting. YouTube is kind of getting behind developing new talent, so the people that they've appreciated the work that they do and the content they create that is entertaining but also addresses in particular hate, extremism and xenophobia. So they want to support people who are making stuff to positively address that. It's great that YouTube will recognize that. They're going to get behind it, help get these ideas that I got in my head out to a wider audience. So yeah, it's pretty special.
As part of your work with YouTube and as part of being a diversity ambassador and as part of being an artist all round, what do you think your responsibility is?
Man, my responsibility doesn't change just because I'm an artist. It's the same as it being a human being in this world that we live in today. And for me, that's just to strive to be the best person that I possibly can be. And that's, you know, learning about myself and what I have to offer the world, but also learning about what I have, what's going on in my community, what's going on in the broader community, and what's going on around the world. And just how can I be of service to not just myself, but to others. So that doesn't change. As an artist, the goal is the same, even when I'm not on stage.
And you just recently finished up working in Bankstown with a couple of hip-hop youths there. So what did you learn from them?
You know, working with young people in a workshop format is always inspiring because you kind of feel a sense of energy and hunger that reminds you of, you know, the mentality you once had, or that you still have, but it's different when you're fresh in the game, you know. So to be around that energy fuels my passion and hunger as well, and to kind of just see that is awesome. It's fun, but you also learn to let go because you can't control that. You kind of just have to appreciate it and let them discover things on their own. So that then becomes a reflective process for yourself because it's the same. You know, you gotta just have to, when you're making new music or you're preparing for being on stage or whatever, there are things you can't control or can't control. So being able to walk young people through that experience is self-reflection for self and reminders for self and deeper learning, a chance to, I suppose, engage deeper with learning as well.
That's so cool. So the things that you're actually teaching them about, you're also reminding yourself of at the same time.
Yeah, and continuing to practice, you know, just because I've been doing this for like 14 years, starting out as a hobby and now as a career.
Yeah.
Just because I'm that into it doesn't mean the habits necessarily change. If anything, they become stronger and you refine them. But you got to keep doing them. Otherwise, you know, you get lazy. You don't want to get lazy and get kicked out, you know.
That's it. Well, you've been doing some amazing stuff. It's been incredible to watch you grow and to watch your music be more a part of everyone's lives, especially in Australia where I think it's really needed.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate
So
it.
nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.